Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is Starter Ship Scrimmage 4 Amorous Armor, and we are on the very first battle. It's the first episode, first battle, and where the hell is the other tank? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to try and run through several battles. We've got 60 battles altogether, 61 I think. So going to be quite a long tournament. Got a lot of entries. I think 33 entries submitted and 33 made it through the inspections. And this should be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this tournament. Lots of really nice looking tanks, lots of interesting designs, and I think that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get it started. So first up we have the Old Wormian by Sapper. Nice classical tank design, and that's gonna be taken on the Seek and Destroy by Mr. Can-Yee-Roh. So a very untraditional design. It's a bit like a spaceship, and this is a missile launching design. So let's go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Here we go. See the swarm of small missiles coming in, bounce around. Blowing up all around, and doesn't seem to have much effect. Wormian 99% didn't seem to care at all about that attack. Let's see, the Seek and Destroy is bravely fleeing the battle. Yeah, staying right at max range. Not picking up any DQ time. Oh, there we go. Some of those missiles had an effect. Oh, yeah. Seem to have damaged the gun. Plenty of resources for repair. See if it's able to get that gun back up and running. I don't know. Still quite a few resources. I think it could potentially get that repaired if the damage stopped coming in, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Those missiles look so derpy. Just kind of like come in all like sideways and weird. Just to get that gun fixed up. Running out of resources here, though. I don't think it's gonna be able to do it. Got no more resources, no gun. This is pretty much over. Let this go another minute. Oh, there we go. It looks like this it's stuck. Just out of materials. No, it's not out of materials, so yeah, it looks like it might have just been like stuck on the train a little bit there. And there it is, 2 damage. Didn't get the kill. So first round goes to Mr. Nuke. Go around. Ooh, make sure nobody spawns off the edge of the map. Oh, I don't even know what the hell that is. Windows Inc. workspace. What the hell? Go away. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Not sure if it'll show up in the video or not. There we go. We're actually getting to see the worm fire some fire some shots here. Oh, yes. Let's take a look. So you're looking right at it. You can see the stats. Have to remember to use that more. See right there, trying to stay right at the edge of range. And it's the worm. Oh, that's still functional. Okay, that's annoying. Go away. Yeah, you can see those missiles. Yeah, they keep doing that. There's only a single layer of armor at the back. And the missiles have a tendency to bounce up and explode right there at the back of the turret. And as you can see, that gun is once again disabled. Well, I'm trying to repair. It's got resources, it just doesn't seem to be able to repair quite quick enough to keep up with the damage coming in. So it looks like a bit of a slow start here. First battle is a little bit on the, I don't know, not action-packed. I can say it's boring, because it is an interesting matchup of the very strange missile launcher versus the traditional tank. But unfortunately, not any really big hits, just kind of a slow wearing down of the worm by the Seeking Destroy. I never see the worm once again stopping here. I'm not sure. Let's go look. It has power. Wonder if maybe just after a while it just yeah, I was busy looking at that, and there we go. So congratulations to Mr. Nucleolizer for picking up a win in the very first battle. Condolences to Sapper, but we'll see the old worm at least one more time down in the secondary bracket. We'll go ahead and record that result. And we have the next battle. We have the GoldenChariot versus the Lamellar. Oh yeah, this should be a good battle. Once again, missile versus traditional tank. This time we have the GoldenChariot by RyMarq. Yeah, this is just a really unusual design. Almost like a small like fort or something, and then this is a missile turret, and it shoots. They're not even they're like they're not even missiles. They're kind of like halfway between a missile and a mine. You'll see it like spits them out, and they sort of like skid and bounce across the ground, but they do a massive amount of damage if they land. And then over here we have the LamellarBattlewagon by Awellner, and this is just a good all-around tank. Very good armor, strong gun, and good maneuverability and speed. Overall, I think this is definitely going to be in the top 5. It's the top 5 tank right here. So let's go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Really curious to see how this plays out. I think the Battlewagon definitely has the DPS advantage, but the Golden Chariot has the potential for the one-hit KO. Looks like that first mine's not going to get close enough for the magnets to pick up. And yeah, some shots landing. Ooh, that was a good one. But nothing critical. Oh, it doesn't look like it's... Oh, and the Battlewagon is going out of bounds. They're both going out of bounds. I don't... They're gonna DQ at this... Yeah. Boop. Gone. Alright. So... I guess we'll restart that one. Yeah. Yeah, that is... It's just kind of unfortunate. Both these entries have trouble. I saw in the inspections, both have trouble with turning. Not sure exactly what the issue is. But yeah, neither one likes to turn. I saw that in the inspections, the Chariot, when it got kind of far away, it did stop and reverse. But definitely didn't do that in the first battle. And the Lamellar just seems to never turn, just kind of goes straight forward. And yeah, once again, gonna go out of bounds and DQ at the same time. Oh, for some reason the... Oh, it stopped. Not sure if it got hung up on the train, but that is a win with the Golden Chariot. We'll do this one more. I guess we'll call that first one a draw and just go one more battle. I want to see that mine land. That does have potential to do a massive amount of damage. I want to see how well it does against the armor of the Battlewagon. It's not launching. Picking up DQ time. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Golden Chariot. Just doesn't seem like either of these entries want to turn, and the Golden Chariot was able to win one round. So, sort of a weird, slow start here. Hopefully our next contenders can give us a good show. So next up we have the SCoopibbidy versus the Cottonmouth. Alright, another unusual matchup. The SCoopibbidy by Swibbity Swabbity. This is a cram tank. It's going to try and get really close and light up its opponent with that big cram gun. And its opponent is the what is this thing called? The Cottonmouth by Dragon Slayer. And this is one of the better looking tanks. Really dig the look of this tank. Very shiny and sleek. And got that nice, long, smooth barrel. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get the battle unpaused and see how it goes. Remember in testing, it seemed like the Cottonmouth, yeah, it doesn't turn. For whatever reason, it just seems like the middle wheels are non-functional. Like when I took manual control, it was able to... Oh, huge explosion there. Yeah, got through And I think that's the end of the Squibbity. Got a quick win there for the Cottonmouth. Go to round 2. Nope. Give it time for the train to load in. There we go. That looks a little better. Yeah, this has got to be the ideal situation for the Squibbity Swabbity. With that big cram, it's a stationary opponent is its best hope. Unfortunately, even with that, it seems fairly inaccurate. Oh man. One shot landing. Took out the gun. 5% health. Oh, I guess took out most of the barrel. Oh, there we go. It's moving now. That is really weird. I don't know. It's reversing at the opponent, which is kind of strange, but it's at least moving. Wonder if maybe it uses steam or something. I don't know, because its resources aren't going down. Oh, look at that hit. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Scoopibbidy boobity showing some serious firepower there. That was a knockout hit. Alright, finally a good battle. The Cottonmouth just seems to be a little bit something's a little bit off with the AI or something. You saw that it took a little while for the turret to decide to aim, and it just sits here. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, it seems to just kind of sit there for about 30 seconds. Before moving. Coming in straight this time. Might actually see a ram. Oh. Yeah, that cram does good damage when it hits, but so does the gun on the Cottonmouth. And there it is. Decisive win there. Good battle. Good showing on both sides. Congratulations to, was it Squibbity? The Scoopibbidy is the victor. Moving on, and condolences to Dragon Slayer. The Cottonmouth got defeated here, but we'll see it at least one more time down in the secondary bracket. Let's move on to the next battle. Next battle. Record that result. So the wait, who won that one? Yeah, the Cottonmouth won that one. Not sure, I might have mixed that up when I was, yeah, I think I just mixed that up there. Apologies for the confusion, but bear with me. You know, you guys should know by now, I'm a special boy. Alright, next up, we have the GeoTech by TwinBreadBox taking on the Titan 2 by Mills. GeoTech. Titan 2. Alright, we have the, I'm aware that neither of these, it's the GeoTech TwinBreadBox by, I don't know who, somebody, they didn't put their name in the thing, and then the Titan 2 is by Mags, I think, but once again, did not put their name in the thing, and I can't be asked to remember, 30 some names for the entries. So if you don't put it in the title, you're getting called whatever name that I decide to give you. And hell, even if you do put your name in it, I'm probably gonna butcher it and call you some horrible mispronunciation of it. Please don't take offense. I mean it all in good fun. But anyway, this is the GeoTech by TwinBreadBox. A traditional tank, if somewhat untraditional looking. And that's going to be taking on the Titan II, which is a basically an ICBM launcher. Somewhat lightly armored and fragile, but packing a massive, massive missile. Let's go ahead and get this unpaused and see how it goes. In testing, the missile often looped back and came for the Titan II, but in this case, seems to have locked on. Coming in, and wham! Right in the front. Launched the GeoTech way up in the air and backwards, but the GeoTech is tough, man. Took a 12% hit, and it just is still completely functional. Just damage to the armor. Titan II has taken a couple hits, but isn't out of it yet. Let's see if this missile can change the course. Boom, another shot right to the front. That one not quite as damaging. But the GeoTech is definitely behind, 84%. The Titan II at 95%. Doesn't look like the Titan II has ammo processors, so it could be here. Let's take a look here. Ammo. It's got quite a bit of natural regen though. Yeah, it definitely regens naturally fairly fast. Boom! Man, those missiles just do so much damage, and somehow the GeoTech just doesn't seem to care. It's lost most of its front end and still just plugging away. It stopped here. Did it run out of? It's got power. It's got fuel. It just doesn't feel like chasing, I guess. It's like, I'm sick of chasing that little missile boat. Does too much damage. Titan II. Imagine we're waiting on, so we can get a look here. Yeah, that missile probably takes about 3,500. So it should be launching another missile here soon. I'm not sure why. Are you out of ammo? Oh yeah, no ammo. I wonder if it was just has whatever's in the clips, and no ammo on board. Possibly lost the ammo in those missile strikes. Man, that was a massive explosion. Got GeoTech out of ammo. Titan II low on ammo, but with the natural regen, looks like it's gonna win this one. Yeah, I don't see how it could lose. Basically driving out of bounds or shooting itself, which from the depths are always possibilities. Man, this thing is incredibly tough. I didn't think it'd be able to take one of those missiles, and it's eaten, what was that, missile number 5, and then it's just kind of soaked. Looks like this one is going to go the distance. Oh, look at that there. That was very close to the Titan II getting blown up. You can see those are exposed ammo boxes right there. And this thing is basically just a cube of ammo, the body of it at least. So if one of those had gone up, the whole thing would have exploded. So very close to getting taken out by the bread box. But looks like that Titan II able to pick up the win there. And we're going to go to the second round. Boom. Yeah, does this thing have? No, it doesn't look like it has ammo. So if it runs out of shells in the gun, it's all over. Oh, was that a hit? That was a hit. Is that it? Is that ammo already? Yeah, it just doesn't look like the TwinBreadBox has any ammo regeneration. And small clips or something? Let's see in here. Yeah, looks like once it empties the clips, it's over. Which guarantees the win for the Titan II. And there it is, 2 damaged. Picking up the knockout right at the buzzer, so congratulations to MLS. Titan 2 picks up the win. Condolences to TwinBreadBox. GeoTech getting taken out here, but we'll see it again in the secondary bracket. Next battle. Hellcat versus Landship. We have the Hellcat by Nightshade versus Landship Type 1 by Faux. Hellcat, it's very nice, reminds me a lot of the Scorpion tank from Halo. Really nice looking design. And the Landship's also a nice looking design, and if I remember correctly, this one was a bit on the anemic side, a little bit of some weak guns relatively, at least compared to a lot of the monsters in this tournament, but a really cool looking design nonetheless. Boom, yeah. Never underestimate the Ram. Vicious. First round Hellcat. Oops. The terrain, a few seconds to load in here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, AI dead. Vicious. Alright, so congratulations to Nightshade. Hellcat picks up a quick win here. Condolences to Fox, but we'll see the Landship at least one more time down in the secondary bracket. Next battle. We have the LandKreuser versus the T65. The T60 or the LandKreuser by who is this by? Long name. Armenor. LandKreuser by Armenor taking on the T65 by Caroca. So a fitting matchup here. Two replica tanks or replica style tanks, I guess. I don't think the LandKreuser ever actually existed. And then the T65 is a actual replica, which is nice. But at least two tanky looking tanks battling here. Looks like the LandKreuser has the bigger guns and the thicker armor. T65 should be more agile and has the smaller profile. Doing a good job of using the terrain for cover here. You can see it's firing over the hill, whereas opponent is shooting into the hill. And able to get a critical hit. Very nice. So round 1 goes to the T-65. Let's reset and get the battle underway. Round 2, fight. Yeah, I don't think that is intentional. But it seems like the T-65 is doing a really good job of using the dunes for cover. If you watch the shell, see it's shooting just over the crest of the hill. And most of the rounds from the LandKreuser are going down into the sand and not doing damage. LandKreuser very damaged here. Seems to have lost the ability to move. Oh, that was a dangerous shot to the underside there. Usually very thin armor on the underside of the tank. Start to see holes into the turret there. LandKreuser in a very dangerous spot. T-65 has gotten beat up though. It has definitely been in a fight. You see chunks of armor falling off left and right. Oh man, there it is. AI dead. Wow. So we see David beating Goliath there. Congratulations to Carcole, T-65 picking up the win. Condolences to Armenor. I really thought the LandKreuser was going to get this, but we'll see it one more time, at least down in the secondary bracket. Next battle. Next up we have Woodpile versus Can-Yee-Roh. So we have the Woodpile by Mourark. This is another missile launching design. Very radical and strange, and I think going to be pretty deadly, but you never really know. I'm often wrong. And coming up against another really cool entry, the Can-Yee-Roh by Khanjiro. No, sorry, I gotta do it. I gotta mispronounce everybody's names, otherwise, you know, people will think I'm playing favorites. But yeah, very cool design. Actually, I don't know. The Woodpile is gonna have a really tough time with this one. The Can-Yee-Roh is where'd that move there? Missile going up, and we should see it there. It's coming down now. And oh, missed. That is not what you want to see. Oh, Woodpile taking some shots there, down to 90%. Yeah, the gun on the Can-Yee-Roh is no joke. Woodpile taking a lot of damage. Did it lose its ammo? Oh yeah, looks like it lost its ammo. So it's gonna have. Does it have? I don't think it has repairs either. It's unfortunate. Yep. Lost the ammo. No way to repair. It's pretty much out of luck. Only hope is that the Can-Yee-Roh somehow disqualifies itself. But I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, there it is. AI dead. First round goes to the Can-Yee-Roh. Round 2, fight. You see the missiles launching vertical, boosting, and then here we should see the boosters fire and coming straight down. Boom. Unfortunately, a little bit off. Didn't quite land. I have a feeling if they land right on top, they can take out the Can-Yee-Roh. But they so far have not been quite accurate enough to get the KO. And now the woodpile has to dodge some serious firepower. There we go. Able to get the second launch off. See if we can follow this missile down. Yeah, it does a good amount of damage, but unfortunately hitting non-critical areas. Can-Yee-Roh is well designed in that its vulnerable parts are somewhat isolated from the rest of the tank. So the kind of the peripheral shots here, the ones kind of coming in to the sides and the track, not doing critical damage. And there we go. Round 1 goes to Can-Yee-Roh with the Can-Yee-Roh, and condolences to Mourark. I really like the woodpile. Really fascinating weapon system. Really cool to watch. Unfortunately, getting knocked out here, but we'll see it at least one more time down in the secondary bracket. And I think we got time for, let's do one more battle. So last battle in the episode is going to be the Monster Mash versus the Hasanakawa. Oh, where is it? What's it called? Hasanawa. Where is it? Oh, right here, Type 48. Okay. Can I rename this from here? No. Okay. Team 2. So this is the Monster Mash. This is my entry in the tournament. Very ugly and simple, and basically just a giant ICBM getting flung out of a block of cheese. And this is the Type 48. Is this Captain Cleater's design? Yeah, this is Captain Cleater's design, and this is a gorgeous tank. Just absolutely gorgeous replica tank destroyer. And both beautiful and deadly. This could go either way. The missile on the Monster Mash has the potential for a one-hit KO, but if that doesn't land, it's Armenor. Oh, damn. Wow. Alright, round 1 goes to the Monster Mash. Alright, here we go, round 2, fight. Now, unfortunately for the Type 48 didn't use a spawn stick to start facing, so it takes a couple seconds to get its shots off, and yeah, it's a couple seconds it really doesn't have. Damn. So I feel bad. This is a nice looking tank. I'm glad at least we have the secondary bracket, so we can see the Type 48 by Captain Cleater at least one more time, and Monster Mash picks up the win and moves on. That's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. And next time, we'll have the rest of the battles in the first round.